Don't be surprised that Snoop is performing at the inauguration. Don't do that. Why? Don't be surprised that Nelly is performing. First of all, I ain't never liked Nelly, so I ain't gonna waste no time talking about that dude. Ain't no loss. But when it comes to Snoop, why are y'all surprised? This ain't the old Snoop. This ain't the Snoop that needed black people to help create his wealth and build his wealth from the doggy style days. No, this ain't him. This ain't the Snoop that needed black people to support him when he was on trial for unaliving somebody. It ain't that Snoop. It ain't the Snoop that needed black people to help him rebuild his wealth when he was broke after he had to leave Death Row Records and go to No Limit Records. It ain't that Snoop. This is the Snoop that is now getting millions of dollars from people who don't look like us. This is why this Snoop could care less about people who look like us. This is why he's performing at the inauguration of a dude who wants to bring back stop and frisk, which affects people like us. He wants to give cops full immunity, which affects people like us. And he is supported by every single hate group in the country, which again affects people like us. Snoop don't live in the neighborhoods where cops will stop and frisk you. He don't live in those neighborhoods no more. This is why he could care less about the rest of us. You caught on yet, black folks? Or are you going to let him just make another record and you be like, oh, Snoop is cool now? Speaking of records, how'd you go from FDT to now you performing at the inauguration for DT? Make it make sense. But I get it. When you don't need the people anymore, you could care less about the people. Now that's on his end. What are we going to do? Still going to buy the records? Still going to watch the TV shows? Still going to watch the movies? It's one thing for that person to show you who they are. It's another thing for you to allow it to be the thing and also to not make changes based off of how they show you and who they show you they are. At this point, it's on us.